This product can and will save your life. Stay tuned, you'll want to see. Howdy y'all, it's Kentucky Ranger with a very important, I think one of my most important product reviews. I got to searching on Amazon, looking specifically for something like this. Now they had these a few years back and I don't think they were all that good. The technology has really improved, and what it is, it's this. It's a little puck. You say, well, Ranger, what this is, and it comes with 3 of them. So I want to take all 3 out. If you get broke down on the road, you can see it's just a pretty cool looking. This is all rubberized, or actually it's rubber. So it's really gonna stand up to punishment. But what happens when you break down the side of the road is, see that little button right there? You push that button and that's what happens. Now there's 7 functions. This is the first one. This is called rotate. It'll last 20 hours doing this. More than enough time if you have an emergency. Second one is quick flash. That'll give you 25 hours. Next one, single blink. It'll give you 30 hours. So it'll sit there. So say your car breaks down and you put this, because it's magnetic. See this? There's a little magnet right here. And they have this little plastic sticker so that when you put it on your car, it doesn't scratch it. So single blink, so that's 30 hours. That's well over a day to let people know that your car's broke down the side of the road. Alternating, that gives you 15 hours because it's more of a solid flash. SOS does the do. That's 15 hours. So say you're sick, there's something wrong, and you can't, until help arrives, or if you can't reach out to get help, say your cell phone's not working, stick this on the top of your car, and the way it blinks, it's going to attract attention that you need help. Solid on, that only gives you 10 hours, but it's on all the time. And there's a low setting, and that gives you 35 hours. And the last but not least, oh, I'm sorry, one more. Actually, what does it say? I forgot to write that down. What is it? Oh, side light. That's called side light. And what it does is, you can see only half of it lights up. Sorry about that. That gives you 20 hours. Okay, last but not least, now you click on that, you got a flashlight, and it's pretty decent bright flashlight. So anyhow, and what happens is, if you want a certain particular, say you want that, and that's the one that you want. Once you're on that function, you hold the power button down until it goes off. See that little blink? Okay, now it's off. Well, the next time that you turn this on, it remembers the last function you used. So you see, it don't default to the first one. It defaults to the one that you want. So let's say you want that one. Press the power button down, hold it, and the blank goes off. So the next time that you push this, that's the one that comes on. say you want, you know, that one, the SOS one, same thing, hold power button down till it turns off. So the next time you use this, you don't even have to think about it. You just hit the button and it does its SOS. And anytime whatever you're doing, just hold the button down, that turns it off. It also has a little hanger so that you can hang it. Let's see, let's show it close up. So now you can hang it off of things. I don't know what you'd hang it off of, but whatever. I mean, it's a good function to have. It takes 3 AAA batteries that are included. It also comes with a little tool set, and you get a Phillips head screwdriver and a Comet screwdriver. Now, the reason they give you these is because each one of these has 2 screws. I took the screws out of this one already, but it comes with there's 2 screws that holds it together. So what you do is you take the Phillips head screwdriver to remove the screws. Now once you get them removed, the reason you have a flat head is because if you look real close, there's 2 little tabs. Now what these tabs do is, because this is watertight, there's a rubber seal. You have to break that seal. So you put the flathead screwdriver in and you twist it and you pry that off and it pops. The reason they have 2 tabs is because you got to break that not vacuum, but you got to break that seal to get it open. And once you open it, see, there's the magnet inside. You can see the magnet. Once you're inside, you've got 3 alkaline batteries that it comes with, and pretty sure those are alkaline. Anyhow, what I want to do, just to be on the safe side, is I want to get, let's see, I need 9 of them. I want to get some really, really good like Energizer, I'm trying to, lithium batteries. The reason I want lithium batteries is because they have an extremely long shelf life. I think it's like 10 years. So this can sit in your trunk for 10 years and it'll always be there so that you can use it at a moment's notice. Now, I don't know that I would let them sit in there for 10 years. What I would do is probably every couple of years replace them, just to do it, just to be on the safe side. And then to put it back together, you line these screw holes with the screws there, and it can only go back in one way. Let's see, get it turned around here, get it locked in. There it goes. Okay, and then you have to push it in and get that rubber seal. Let me take that apart again so I can show you the rubber seal, so you can see that that is actually, yeah, see that that's why you have the screwdriver, because it really does seal that well. Let me get this out of there, come out of there. I just wanted to show y'all a little rubber seal. Right there's a nice rubber seal. And I'd say that down there at the bottom, the screw holes, oh, it's because this is rubber, so when the screws are tightened, it's going to seal. So it's definitely waterproof. So let me get this back together. I won't screw it all back together. But you have to push that and get that seal locked back in before you put it back together. These are definitely very tough. They can take a beating. What is that? Something just went on. Not real sure what that was. Oh, I think it's a little heater over there. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think it's water running. Y'all probably can't hear it. I can hear it. But the one thing I'm going to go out and show you what it looks like to set these up, so you get a good idea how it looks, how to set them up. Comes in a really nice little carrying case. The nice thing about this carrying case is right here, it's got a little pouch. And what I'm going to do with this pouch, it's for storing the little screwdrivers. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little pack of batteries and put them in a little plastic. In fact, I'm actually going to use, I think this would work, the plastic bag that old tools came in, and I'm going to put 3 batteries in here just as a backup, just in case. But anyhow, this all fits nice together. And what's really nice about it, it's not real heavy, it's not very big, so it's going to fit. You could actually put this, if you got a big enough glove box in your car, you can put this in the glove box. You don't have to put it in the trunk, but it'll fit anywhere. That's the one nice thing about it. I have a comparison of these big old things, and what these are. Driving a truck for 20 years, every truck driver out there is shaking their head like, yeah, we know what that is. But this is the way we did it. We've done it for years. In fact, I don't understand the United States. Commercial vehicles are required to have these, and they're required to have fire extinguisher. Automobiles are not. But it's extremely, the reason I have a set of these is because I've had these for a very long time. I don't drive a car unless I have this. But let me get this open. So I'm sure everybody knows what these are. There it goes. It's been a while since I've had these open. They're triangles. They're very heavy, very bulky, very big. Good Lord, look at that. You can see. You can see. I've had these so long that look at that. It's rubbing the plastic and stuff. But I'm still going to carry these in my car, because just in case the batteries aren't working with this. But anyhow, there's 3 of these in these. In fact, if you all are you're interested in getting a set of these, I'll have a link in the description, because Amazon, I bought these off of Amazon, oh my God, 15 years ago. But one thing you could do, I wonder, let's see. I'm just curious. No, I don't see a hole or anything. I was thinking I could like use both. Let's see. Now that hook ain't gonna work. Well, that would have been cool. Actually, yeah, you could do that. Look at that. So what you could do is you could put this triangle out, and then you could turn this on. So look at that. Now you got a triangle plus a light. But I'm not saying get the triangles. That's me. You know, that's the truck driver in me. I've had these for a long time. I love these because they're small, they're compact, plus they're lights. And turn that off. So just extremely good safety feature with these. These you put on the road, and like I said, these big black things. These are weights, extremely heavy. This thing probably weighs 15 pounds. But the drawback to these, they're heavy, they're big, they're bulky, they take up a lot of room in your trunk. Whereas these are, you know, I mean, look at the difference. Let's see if I can get this box around here. Oh, I'll put that back together later. I mean, there's the size difference. You know, it's all in what do you want in your car or your SUV or your pickup truck. one of these in your glove box, or that, of course, like I say, y'all should have these just in case these don't work. But I can't really see these failing unless the batteries leak, and alkaline batteries, they takes a long time for them to go dead and leak. But not only would I have this, I also, because I'm a trucker, well, I was a trucker for over 20 years, for the winter I have this put on your head so people can see you. Yeah. And it's extremely important to have. I've got several of these in the back of the car, because if you're out changing a tire, and you can see, you've all seen these before, little reflective strips. The car comes, they might not see these, but they'll see these white lines reflected in their headlights. It'll keep you from getting run over. Anything you can do to be conspicuous when you're on the side of the road in the middle of an emergency. Another thing is a good flashlight. This is one, what is this? Big Larry. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look on Amazon to see if they sell these. If they do, I'll have a link. I love this light because it's a utility light. It has a magnet on here so you can stick this on the side of your car, and it shines down so like you can change your tires, stuff like that, as it goes dim. And then it's got an emergency light, so that's another thing you can stick. The more conspicuous you are, the better, the safer you're going to be. If you have a good flashlight. What else? Oh, one of the most important things, Lord, I can't believe I forgot this. Actually, I didn't, because I'm getting ready to tell you about it. This comes with it too. Now what this is, and what's really cool, if you look, it comes with a mounting bracket. You pull that off. And what this is it's a windshield hammer. If you look, each side of this hammer is pointy. Now the reason it's pointy is because tempered glass, if this was a regular hammer, you could beat on it all day long, and the glass ain't going to shatter. But you put a little point, that's all it needs, is a little point. You smack the windshield, it goes into a million pieces. Extremely handy in an emergency situation. Say you've crashed and the doors are jammed, you can't get them open. The battery's messed up, you got power windows, you can't get the window down. You have this and you're within reach, and you can slam the windshield, bust it open, and get out. Plus, on the other end, if you can see that, there's a little razor in there, and what that does is you put that in your seat belt, you slice your seat belt. So just in case your seat belt jams, anything that happens, so you want to keep this. In fact, I'll show you guys where I've got this in my car once I get it installed. But this comes with this. All this don't come with it. I was going to end with that. I don't know. I'm backwards today. But yeah, this comes with this. You get the 3 safety lights, and you get the window hammer with its mounting bracket, and then you get the screwdriver and stuff like that. All 3 of these have batteries. They're all good to go. I'll just show you here. See, they're all good to go. Let's see, do I have them all in the shot here? Yeah. There we go. But and the reason this is doing the SOS is because, remember, I made that the memory. These are just defaulted to the circle thing. But out of the box, they're all set up and ready to go. It's only $29.99, so $30. For $30, you have the peace of mind of having this, and I guarantee you this is going to save your life. If you break down one time on the side of the road, you'll understand, especially on the freeway, how dangerous it can be, because you've got cars coming at you 80 miles an hour, they ain't paying attention, you know, things could get serious real fast. These are lightweight, but they're heavy enough that I wouldn't put them real close to the shoulder just in case the cars might blow them off. You know, they're not that heavy, but they're pretty heavy. Anyhow, I'll show you on the outside, or when we go outside, how these look when you set them up. It also show you how to set them up. Did a couple of different ways to set them up. All right, here we are on the side of the road. Broke down. So the first thing we're going to do is place one right at the back of the car. Then from the back of the car, just measure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take one of these. You want to do it directly behind the car. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About midway, place the other one. And that is the first way to do this. You want to kind of keep these lights off to the shoulder in case cars that are coming, if they get too close, they might blow them off the road. But you can see, you can even put this, well, my trunk ain't metal. There, it's metal. You can even put it back behind here, but it just gives everybody a heads up that you're changing your tire or you're broke down. That's another thing is, so you get the SOS going here. So you can put this up on the roof of the car for SOS, or you can put it up on the roof of the car. You gotta put it somewhere where people can see you. But that's solid. But you can see how conspicuous you are on the shoulder of the road. I think it really looks cool, and it's definitely going to help save your life. Now you can keep those two down on the road, and if need be, use this one as a flashlight. And see, it lights the car up so that you can change the tire. And you can, let's see, like put it at the side of the car. I think that's why there's a hanger here. Let me see here. Because if you take this hanger, there we go, hang it off the door. There we go. Hang it off the door handle. Now it's lit up down here so you can see to change your tires. I think that's really cool. Anyhow, now you can see just how bright these lights are and how they will save your life. Man, get this for yourself, get them for your family members. I'm gonna get a set of these for everybody in my family, because that's just how important safety is. Anyhow, God bless y'all. Go pick these up. If you have a car, or you know somebody that has a car, this is one of the best presents for their birthday or Christmas or whatever that you could ever give them. So go out and get one of these. I can't stress enough the importance. Plus, hey, you know what? The hat and this, you really need to be prepared. It's things that you hope you never have to use, but it's good to have them just in case. So anyhow, God bless everybody, and tune into the next one, whatever it might be. I appreciate y'all watching. God bless and take care. Bye.